Once upon a time, in a quiet little town called Willowbrook, there lived a man named Armin. He was very worried about his son, Rafi, who was lazy and careless. Rafi never helped with anything. He spent his days wandering aimlessly through the streets of the town. One morning, Armin decided it was time to teach his son a lesson. He called Rafi and said gently, "Son, there's a pocket watch in the drawer. Bring it to me." Rafi went to the drawer, took out the watch, and returned to his father. Armin examined the watch carefully and then said, "Take this watch to the town square. Ask everyone you meet how much they think it is worth." Rafi nodded and walked to the square, showing the watch to various townspeople. One person said 600 coins, another said 1,200, and yet another guessed 900. Everyone gave a different answer, and no one agreed completely. Rafi returned home and told his father, "Father, everyone gave me a different price. Some said 600, some 900, some 1,200. Armin smiled and said, "All right, put the watch back in the drawer." The next day he called Rafi again. "Bring me the same watch," he said. When Rafi returned with it, his father instructed, "This time go to the square again, but don't ask for the price of the watch. Ask people how much the time inside it is worth." Rafi was confused but obeyed. In the square he asked people, "How much is the time in this watch worth?" Many laughed at him, some told him to leave. One even said, "What a silly question." Finally, Rafi approached a small workshop where an elderly man named Elias was fixing old clocks. The old man looked at him kindly and paused his work. "Son," he said softly, "you cannot put a price on time. You could offer all the money in the world, but you could never buy back even a single second. That is why every moment must be valued and used wisely." Elias continued, "Time has two qualities. One is difficult. It passes quickly. The other is powerful. You get to choose how to spend it. Everyone, rich or poor, has 24 hours each day. The difference lies in how they use them." Rafi's eyes opened wide with understanding. Something shifted in his heart. He thanked Elias and rushed home to tell his father everything. Armin smiled proudly and placed his hand on Rafi's shoulder. From that day forward, Rafi's life changed. He worked diligently and used his time wisely. He no longer wasted his days wandering. He had learned the priceless value of every moment. Friends, time is free for everyone, yet it is priceless. You cannot buy it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can spend it. Once it's gone, you cannot get it back. So treasure every moment.